Where are you focusing your attention? Isn't it funny? Science shows us that the matter in the world is only 0.001%, something around that figure. Let's not get technical, too technical. So that means what we can't see and what is all around us is 99.99%. But we keep focusing on the 0.001%. Why? When you think of those odds, so we're relying on our own knowledge. It's worth nothing in the scheme of things, is it? Like what I really love now is being in the unknown, and that's scary. I mean, it literally is scary being in like the void of going, I have no clue what is happening next. And you know what it said in the Bible? It said, lean not on thine own understanding, trust him in all thy ways. What's him? What's it? The source, the life that we're actually made of. There's more space here than there is things. It's the space that holds things together. And yet we spend all our time investigating the 0.001%. Seems kind of silly now, doesn't it? Knowing anything. And yet we put all our faith in our own knowledge. We know nothing. We know 0.001%. That's it. There's 99.99% out there that is all the knowledge that we don't even tap into because we don't know. But what if we spent our life making known the unknown and bringing bit by bit, just like Edison with the light bulb, just like the Wright brothers with the planes. They saw something in their imagination and then they tried to find it. And you know, the times of the greatest inspiration is when you're not thinking. And so that's where it says in the Bible, I come when you think not. You see, this seems to me, when you investigate elite athletes, there's struggle, release, flow, recovery. But what do we tend to do? We tend to struggle, recover. Why don't we struggle in the idea, in the thinking we're actually getting something? Because here's the thing, if you've seen the idea, the way to achieve it is already there. And you will be shown if you were to listen rather than just constantly figure it out yourself. You see, what I realized was if I figured out the problem on the level of the problem, then I would always have the problem. It would be recurring. It's just all I did was move around and had a different perception and it looked like it was fixed, but it wasn't fixed. It wasn't. I was just still in the vibration of the problem, afraid of it coming back again. I mean, even lesson one and thinking into results, like that is everything. And we think we know it all because we've listened to a 15-minute video. I know nothing. So I've learned to ask questions and shut up and listen, learning to give myself a command and wait for the instructions. It's scary. And to most people, it's like, that's a stupid way to go about your life. But I don't have the answers. I mean, I've worked hard, but I don't believe we have to work hard. I mean, you will be working hard if that's all you're looking at is the 0.001%. You're going to be working very hard. Why not lean not on your own understanding and ask a question? And can you wait a couple of days? Because that would be divine timing, not your timing. Life is happening regardless. Life is living you. You're not living life. Have you ever thought about that one? I mean, who created you in the first place? Who's breathing you right now? Life is living itself through you and giving you these pictures that you can either accept or reject. It's not you wanting anything. It's life wanting to experience itself through you. Why don't you give it a little try today? Just literally ask a question, but you're not really worried about the answer, and see what happens. Perhaps you'll find a feather today. Perhaps you'll see a feather in your mind's eye right now. Perhaps you'll find one.